Welcome back inside the Chevrolet Sports Net here on Spectrum News 1. I am Mike Solarte. Last Thursday, the Carolina Hurricanes hosted the Colorado Avalanche in Raleigh, one of two such meetings between the teams this season. And on this particular night, the players on the available rosters for both sides, there were just 8 skaters that had never taken the ice for an American Hockey League game. That's the feeder league for the NHL. For the rest, some were brief stays in the A, others several seasons. And in the end, they all made it to the league, including this duo that's never once taken a shift in a pro hockey game. Making this walk in the National Hockey League is a dream realized by a select group of people. It's the culmination of years of work and sacrifice, and for most, spending some time in the minors. Being in the minors isn't limited to the players and coaches. Meet Donnie White and Nick Roy, members of the Colorado Avalanche and Carolina Hurricanes equipment staffs. They work in the shadows, where they are most definitely noticed.
Those guys are the lifeblood of your team. You know, they do everything for everybody. The most selfless guys around.
They're kind of the unsung heroes, and they don't get a lot of credit, and they do a lot of work behind the scenes where, you know, we'll go to the hotels and we'll be able to go to sleep and get our rest, and those guys might only sleep 2 or 3 hours a night.
The equipment crew handles anything and everything, from sticks to skates, even to laundry. You name it, they've had a hand in the gear getting to the player.
It is a tough job, like trying to make sure everybody has everything. Everybody's got their own specific stuff here. Like in the minors, usually, like you try to do as much as you can, but here it's basically whatever the guy wants, the guy gets.
Thankfully, there's 4 of us that are able to spread it out throughout the day, or even throughout practice. If somebody needs something, you go and get something for them, and somebody else needs something, there's somebody right there. So there's no whole lot of running around. You're not taking care of 24, 25 guys by yourself. It's a team effort.
White and Roy are a unique duo. Not only did they both graduate from the minors, they were actually teammates with the Charlotte Checkers, part of that equipment staff that was with the club in 2019, the year Charlotte claimed the Calder Cup as American Hockey League champions. And they became lifelong friends in the process.
Don and I spent, numerous of hours together in Charlotte. From one, living together.
He stayed in my spare bedroom.
2, being at the rink.
We were with each other every day at the rink, all day.
3, driving the box truck back from Hershey or, Laval.
We were pretty tight, for sure.
These buddies are now separated by nearly 1,700 miles on a map, but the bonds will never be broken, thanks to being AHL graduates that made it to the show.
It's really nice when you have a guy you work with before, and he's in the NHL as well. Like, it doesn't happen often.
Now, of course, if you follow the NHL, you know that both the Hurricanes and Avalanche are among the elite teams in the league this season. Carolina visits Colorado April the 16th. And then perhaps, wishful thinking, a 7-game Stanley Cup final reunion could be down the road this summer. Big thanks to the Hurricanes and Avs PR staffs for hooking us up to get the access on that story.